Yeah, it's me against Fan1 from PokeLegion, and he wanted me to call him by a different name, but I forgot what it was, so I'm just going to call him Fan1. And he led with down, and I led with my 8, and I meant to lead with breloom, because I was doing an IV battle before this, and didn't want people to see my new secret weapon. It was actually good that I led with 8, because breloom couldn't have done nothing on this down. Yeah. But I flamethrower, got a critical hit, which is good, and one hit KO'd it, which is lucky. And then he sent out Heat Train. I thought it would be Scarf, but I decided to use Close Combat anyway. I used Earth Power, which is great, because I could switch into one of my flying types I've held. Got it with me. So I switched into Yam Mega, and I knew he'd switch out, so I used U-Turn. Even though I'm a minus attack nature, I've still got U-Turn on it. So, and he sent out this Starmie. And there was another critical hit. That was one of my luck hacks for the game, and I got down there and I forgot that the sandstorm would finish him off, because I was going to bullet punch, but it got finished off by the sandstorm anyway. And sent out his Garchomp, and he used his substitute, and I've never seen substitute on a Garchomp before, but I guess it would work if I'd switched out, which I didn't. But I also got my attack raise hacks, and then I figured I was going to use substitute again, so I hit him with bullet punch, which missed because of Sand Veil, which is odd because Meteor is the one you'd really think would miss. But yeah, he swords up here after I use bullet punch, taking out his sub, which means he's only got 2 attacking moves, probably a dragon move and a ground move. So if I had my Skarmory, he'd be pretty much done, but I don't, so it's not. And the Earthquake takes out my Metagross, so I send out my Aerodactyl because I know he can't be faster, and I decided to use Aerial Ace just to make sure that I hit because of Sandvale, and I really didn't want that thing sweeping my team. But he switches out to Cradley, and since I'm choice banded, Aerial Ace isn't the best move to be using on a Cradley, so I switched out to my Breloom, predicting the Toxic, which it used. It's good because Breloom has Poison Heal. And I used Spore on it, and this Breloom did really well in this battle, a lot better than I expected it would. And I spored up on his Cradley, and I used a Seed Bomb here. I have Mach Punch, and both of them have exactly the same end power, even though Mach Punch is super effective. They both got power 120 on the Cradley, so I used Seed Bomb first. So I thought he would probably scout out what I was going to use, and then switch something that resisted it. So now I use Mach Punch here, and he switches out to Heat Train, expecting the Seed Bomb. But Mach Punch does about 60% on it, maybe a bit more, which is great. And then, I'm pretty sure I wasn't expecting that, so I used Mach Punch again, and that finished off his Heat Train. And I think he sends Cradley back in now. Yep. And I use Seed Bomb on it. I think it wakes up here and uses Recover, which is a bit weird, but, so, I don't know. Because I'm just going to put it back to sleep next turn because I'm faster, which I did. And I just Seed Bombed him here and tried to take him out. At this point I was telling him to hurry up, because you can't tell it on the Times 4 video, but he didn't make a move for a while. Oh yeah, that's it, he sent out Tyranitar, which I Seed Bombed, not Cradley. And I thought he might have switched out, so I used Seed Bomb anyway, even though Mach Punch is 4 times super effective. And Seed Bomb took him down to red health, which was good. I thought it might have done less than that, but he must be running speed and not defense on Tyranitar or something. So I finish him off with Mach Punch because he wants to switch, but he didn't. And he just kept out the Tyranitar. And that was really good for me. That was great for me because it meant I could put to sleep whatever we sent out next. Because if he had switched out that meant I wouldn't have been. It would have been the Sleep Claws. So yeah. And he sends out Scarface, and I use Mach Punch and misses. That was really annoying because I could have taken it out with 2 Mach Punches. But and Rocky survives, which is great because I've got some HP EVs in there instead of speed. And I was taken out by the second Outrage. He doesn't get Confusion, which is I didn't really want him to stick with Outrage, but there you go. I sent out Grim and just used Shadow Ball anyway, which took out his Garchomp, and he's left with the Cradler, which I tried to Hypnosis and miss, and then he uses Stockpile, and I just use Hypnosis again, and then just Focus Blast it till it dies. I got some Focus Blast defense lowering hacks, which is good. Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, just gonna play a random tune here. I don't even know what it is. It just says track 1 on my computer, so I'm just gonna play it.